Hello. There we go. Sorry about the wait.
Thanks for your patience. At least it wasn't too hot in here. Good evening and welcome to the 46th Annual Bellefontaine City Schools Fine Arts Festival. My name is Jim Stein and I'm honored to be serving as your Master of Ceremonies for this annual display of both visual and performing art. Before you this evening, you will see many Bellefontaine City School students in grades 6 through 12 who have dedicated countless hours of practice over the past year improving their skills and preparing for tonight's program. We would like to extend our appreciation to the many art and music educators who have provided not only quality instruction, but the necessary motivation for our students to reach their remarkable talents. At this time, please let us show our appreciation for all the teachers and students and their dedication. We would also like to extend a thank you to all you in the attendance and your patience tonight as well this evening, and we also want to welcome those at home watching on our local school channel, WBCS. We are grateful for your supportive community and are excited to have you join us tonight for this concert. To ensure that our performers can be at their best during tonight's event, please take a moment to silence or turn off your electronic devices. Thank you. And finally, the Music Boosters Parents Organization is sponsoring a 50-50 draw tonight to benefit all the high school music programs. Thank you in advance for your support of the boosters and the student music groups. And now to open our concert. The 6th grade band will perform the song Work From Home, a song made famous by Fifth Harmony in 2016. This pop chart was also won the American Music Award for the best collaboration. We hope you enjoy the 6th grade band's version of this fun tune under the direction of Megan Young. If you have not already done so, please take time to visit the high school atrium after the show to view the outstanding displays of work created by our middle school and high school art and technology students. You will be impressed. At this time, we would like to recognize some of our Visual Art Awards recipients for their efforts. In the category of 2D Art, Level 1, in third place Sean Kinney. Second place, Jessica Bush. First place, Jolena Brown. And honorable mentions go to Cheyenne Klingerman, Kinsey Kroc, Sydney Johnson, Keandre Johnson, and Nathaniel Schmid. In the category of 2D art advanced levels, third place goes to Amy Preston. Second place, Hannah Smith. First place, Katie Mabry. And honorable mentions go to Rain Rockledge, Sharice Brinkman, Marisha Schindler, Abby Bailey, and Mackenzie Haley. Additional award winners will be announced throughout the program. The middle school choirs have had a very successful year with 3 concerts in a variety of genres which shared with their audiences. Early in the year, all 3 choirs combined to honor our local veterans in our school's Veterans Day ceremony. Tonight, they combine once again to bring you 2 selections. Their first piece, titled Raise Your Voice, is from the Broadway stage production of Sister Act. The choirs will then close with the song Kuimba Nasva Yangu. It's a celebratory song derived from common Swahili phrases of joy. And if you're not fluent in Swahili like I am, obviously, these are what those phrases stand for. Sing my soul, sing my heart. Sing for peace, sing for joy. There is so much love here. Directed by Stacy Calton and accompanied by Senior Carolyn Dunn and Junior Derek Robb, please turn your attention to the Bellefontaine Middle School Combined Choirs.
Down deep inside.
Luckily, they sing Swahili better than I pronounce it. This past Friday, the middle school 7th and 8th grade string orchestra earned a superior rating at the OMEA District 11 Large Group Contest at Big Walnut High School. Congratulations, orchestra. The 6th grade orchestra will now join the 7th and 8th grade orchestra members to perform 2 songs for us under the direction of Laura Mitchell. The middle school orchestra is really excited to begin with It's All About That Bass, made famous by Megan Trainor. This year truly has been all about the string bass in the orchestra program. 4 students switched to the string bass, and the strings program received a grant to purchase small basses for next year's 4th and 5th grade classes. The orchestra will then have you feeling like you're in Hawaii with a special arrangement of Over the Rainbow. This Hawaiian feel is created by the musicians using a technique called pizzicato on their violins and violas and playing it in a ukulele style. Middle school orchestra, take it away. The 8th grade band performed at the junior high large group adjudicated event on Friday, May 4th at Troy High School and received an excellent rating. Please help me in congratulating the 8th grade band for this fine accomplishment. Now, before we go any further here, I want to share a quick story with you here. One of the shows I used to really love, and it's no longer on anymore, was called Guitar Sessions, where they went through and each week would feature different bands in an hour-long show. They interview the musicians in the bands, and the groups would play 5 or 6 songs, and it was really well produced. And one week when I'm watching the show, came across this group called Fits and the Tantrums. Didn't really know too much about the group, at least I didn't think so ahead of time. But after watching the program, I realized many of the songs they played I'd already heard before, just wasn't familiar with the name of the group, and kind of fell in love with them. A month or two later, I realized they were actually going to perform down at Lifestyles Arena in Columbus. My wife was taking care of a sick sister at the time, so she allowed me to go down to the concert by myself, waited in line outside because there's no ticket sales there. You buy them and you go on in. And as I'm watching the thousands of people come in by myself, I suddenly realized that I am the oldest person in the audience. It wasn't even close for whoever was the second oldest. I'm glad to see a few grandparents walk in here tonight because I was starting to get that same feeling here tonight again. But anyway, I was okay with that. It didn't bother me. It was getting to see some rock music. I love seeing live concerts. And heck, I was there to rock and have a good time. And then there was a group of about 5 or 6 college students, assuming probably from Ohio State. And one of the girls comes up and said, "Would you mind taking our picture?" I said, "No, that's fine." So she hands me her camera. And after she hands it to me, she says, "Do you even know what that is?" Now I was bothered. So I took this magic phone that she gave me that would actually take a picture, and I only hope that that group of kids will remember who was in that picture, because when I took the picture, I accidentally cut off all their heads. But it was a great concert anyway, despite me being the oldest one there. Tonight, the 7th and 8th grade band will be performing from Fits and the Tantrums the song Handclap. It's a chart topper from 2 years ago, and this pop song has become an anthem at most professional sporting events. The lyrics, "I can make your hands clap," should always be accompanied by the clapping of hands. Watch the 6th grade band for an example on how to join us during this fun performance, and feel free to join right on in with clapping your hands. Under the direction of Megan Young, the 7th and 8th grade bands continue our concert tonight with Handclap. And I need everybody to do some smiling, because once I found out you can actually take a picture with a phone, I can't stop doing it. Give me a big smile, everybody. And I even found out you can take a selfie with one of these phones. 8th and 7th grade band, stay right there a second. If you don't have one of these, you really ought to get it. They're amazing what they can do. I have some more visual arts winners from this past school year for 3D art at the advanced level. In 3rd place, Hannah Smith. 2nd place, Jayla Smalley. 1st place, Therese Brinkman. Honorable mentions go to Dylan Bruce-Schraber, Jay Robinson, Casey Middle, Sydney Johnson, Michaela Stepp, and Nate Murphy. Our next performance will be delivered by the high school orchestra, once again under the direction of Laura Mitchell. This year, the high school orchestra will be playing 2 Disney pieces for you. Our first selection will be Evermore, from the stage production and movie Beauty and the Beast. Evermore is performed by the Beast shortly after he releases Belle from her castle so she can return to her village and aid her father. Despite knowing that freeing her will further jeopardize his chances of ever becoming human again, the Beast realizes that he loves Belle and ultimately sacrifices his own happiness in return for hers. Mrs. Mitchell then will again be taking us back to Hawaii, as did the middle school orchestra, with the tropical medley of the songs from Moana, including Where Are You, You're Welcome, and How Far I'll Go. And I see Mr. Mitchell in the audience tonight. I do believe that Mrs. Mitchell may be throwing some hints about wanting to go to Hawaii. Please join me now in listening to the high school orchestra under the direction of Laura Mitchell. I should let you know, Mrs. Mitchell, that these three cello players never missed a note. I was right there on top of them. And I don't know if much of the crowd heard it, but this girl right here, she was even playing her flute out of her rear end while she was playing. Wasn't very loud, but I could hear it right here. Amazing. Told you we had some talented students here tonight. As the symphonic choir is getting set, I would like to mention that on April 27th, they performed at the state contest and received a superior rating, making it their 4th consecutive state superior. Congratulations to our choir. Tonight, the high school concert and symphonic choirs combined to share two powerful selections. First, from the recent movie musical hit, The Greatest Showman, they present This Is Me, which won the Golden Globe Award for the Best Original Song. They will close with a song of perseverance and determination from Finding Neverland. The song is Stronger. Choreographed by Zandri Hinn and directed by Stacy Calton, let's now listen and watch the combined high school choirs.
Ashamed of all my scars.
Obvious why they've earned 4 superiors in a row. Before I announce the final Visual Arts Awards, here are the art teachers involved with tonight's program. From the middle school, it's Melanie Antrim Ingram. The high school is Sandy Winter, Katrina Elwood, and Aaron Greger. Our final Visual Arts Awards for this evening include, first up, the Principal's Choice Award, which goes to Amy Preston. The Superintendent's Choice Award, Joellen Brown. The Best in Show for two-dimensional art, Amy Preston. And for the Best in Show in the 3D, Jason McCullough. And we also have a category of the Outstanding Senior Art Students, and they are Amy Preston, Katie Mabry, Sharice Brinkman, and Hannah Smith. Congratulations to all those visual arts winners tonight. And remember, their work is still on display in the atrium after the program. And I think I'm waiting for the winner of the 50-50 draw. Can we get security to find out where that guy was that was selling the tickets? Well, we'll hold off on that just a little bit longer. It's not like that's the only thing we've waited for tonight. Both the high school symphonic and concert bands performed on April 27th at the OMEA State Band Adjudicated event. Both bands earned excellent ratings at this weekend event. Please join me in congratulating each of the bands for their outstanding performances. And a couple of announcements for some upcoming band events include, first of all, tomorrow, full band pictures for both bands. That'll be May 16th during their regular band periods. The band marathon is this Friday, May 18th. On May 25th, they'll be performing at the high school commencement ceremonies. And the Memorial Day parade on Monday, May 28th. And I just want to congratulate these band students. I don't know whoever laid out the parade route in Bellefontaine, but it's tough. It may not be as long as Macy's, but they have to start by marching uphill to get to downtown. Once they get to downtown, they turn on to Sandusky, and it's uphill all the way to the Dairy Queen. When they finally get to the Dairy Queen, they take a left turn and go uphill once again all the way to the cemetery. That's not easy to be playing, marching, all at the same time, uphill the entire thing. They almost get to the highest point in Ohio along the way. Now, I personally always like to place myself right in that last section between the Dairy Queen and the cemetery, because I think they need that encouragement to make it that last distance to get it up to the cemetery, because they've worked hard to get to that point, and the finish line is oh so close. And I always like to keep an eye on Mr. Karg, who's a former student of mine, just to make sure he's going to get there. Because he always got that determined look on his face. You guys remember that book, The Little Engine That Could? I can see it all over his face. I think I can. I think I can. I think I can. I'm always afraid the little guy might not make it to the cemetery standing up. And let's face it, you don't want to go into that cemetery laying down. This being the 10th anniversary of Mamma Mia, the combined high school bands have selected to perform for you tonight Abba on Broadway. Abba was a world-famous group that performed throughout the 1970s. In 2004, some of their most famous songs were strung together to tell the story of a young couple in love. Songs in this arrangement include I Have a Dream, Mamma Mia, SOS, Knowing Me, Knowing You, The Winner Takes It All, and Dancing Queen. Listen, clap your hands, and dance in your seats if you must, as the combined symphonic and concert bands, under the direction of Mr. Jeremy Karg, perform Abba on Broadway. Another sign you're getting old is when you realize that about half of the staff that make up our art and music departments are former students. But I think we're lucky that they have come back and shared their talents with our young people here tonight and have really got the most out of their talent. The Music Boosters would like to thank everyone. Ah, here's the man we've been waiting for. He would have been here sooner, but there was so much money to count, it took him a little longer. How much we got here? $177.50. To the winner? To the winner. All right. The winner will get $177.50. You get to choose. All right. You stick mine at the bottom? I did. All right. Check your tickets now. The winning number is 223287. 223287. Do you have a winner here? Way up in the top. All right. See this man afterwards. He'll give you the money. All right. Thank you very much. Thank you. The Music Boosters would like to thank everyone for their support this past year with their various fundraisers. Your efforts and support were greatly appreciated. All the money generated through our fundraising goes directly back to the music department. The Music Boosters meet monthly throughout the school year. Invite you to come and learn more about the Boosters Club. 46 years ago, when the idea of a school-wide fine arts festival was being created, it was felt that a special song selection was needed to conclude this vast undertaking. Our district at that time was led by Superintendent Boy, who suggested using the Battle Hymn of the Republic, and it has been our grand finale ever since. Under the direction of Stacy Calton and Jeremy Karg, our choral department joins with the symphonic band to perform the Bellefontaine's rendition of Battle Hymn of the Republic.